Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video on time management. More precisely, this is going to be my top 5 tips for getting the most out of your time. Okay, so number 1 is going to be waking up early. So waking up early, obviously it changes for every different person. A lot of people are night owls, so the time will change. But even as a night owl, I feel like it's important to get up as early as you feel you possibly can, and that's what I done. I thought, what is the most realistic and early time that I would be willing to get up at every day? And for me, that's 6 a.m. It's not as early as some people do, but it's early for me, and I get a lot more done in that time, getting up like then than I would normally. So when you get up in the morning, I always find that you should, to boost your natural energy levels, make sure you drink about 2 cups of water in the morning, just to make sure everything's running well and all your organs are getting the right amount of water, and so on. So make sure you set an alarm, and even if you do stay up too late and you don't get the right amount of sleep, still get up at that time, because you'll be 1, more tired at the end of the day, and 2, you will also develop this natural kind of guidelines for your body. Your body, it'll be a body clock, and it'll be like, right, this is kind of the time I'll get up, and eventually you should be able to wake up at that sort of time without an alarm. Okay, number 2 is going to be to jog first thing in the morning with no food in you. So jogging first thing in the morning, there's loads of health benefits to jogging in general anyway, but jogging in the morning, it helps you burn more fat, because obviously you're not just burning off the last meal. So doing that will obviously help with weight loss, help you stay in shape. But most of all, for me, I feel it's so beneficial because of the energy levels. You get a massive boost if you improve your aerobic systems. So to do that, to make sense of this, the idea is that you're simply improving the amount of oxygen your body will be intaking, and how quickly and the amount it can take in and push to your muscles and other places of your body. This gives all of you, it gives all of your muscles an energy boost, and yourself included. It is a subtle one, but it is a massive energy boost. I do cardio in the morning, and I do it only for 30 minutes. What I'll do, I'll wake up, have 2 cups of water, I'll have my coffee, and then I'll get on the treadmill and run for 30 minutes. I do intervals, so I do 3 minutes of fast running and then 3 minutes of slow jogging, and that way you do an active recovery, and it works quite well to boost your metabolism and your aerobic system in general. So number 3 is to control your day, control your life. A lot of the time people go throughout their day and they wake up and they've got their phone in their hand, and there's Facebook, there's Messenger, there's Instagram, whatever it is you go on, and it distracts you, because all you got to do is just scroll, and there's more content, more and more, everywhere you look. So my advice for that in the mornings is to wake up, have your alarm, turn the alarm off, and then get on with your other things. Leave your phone in your bedroom or wherever you can leave it, and then just get on with your first task if you know what that is. So obviously controlling your day, and other than the morning, I find what I have found I've been recently doing this myself, and I have an alarm for almost every single hour of the day, where it will say, it's time to work out, or for 2 hours, and then it's not like you schedule only the important have to do stuff. You got to schedule your rest as well, your relaxation, your enjoyment time, your dinners, your family time, stuff like that. It's important to write them on your schedule, or put an alarm down for your schedule to say to yourself, what I'm doing right now may not be that fun, but I've got a rest at this time, and I'm going to get a rest. And if I do really good at this task and I manage to do it faster and work harder on it, then I get to rest even more and get a better rest, and it'll be, you know, it's a win-win. It gives you motivation to do the boring tasks, to be able to get your relaxation and obviously reach goals that you inspire to do. Okay, number 4 is going to be preparation. So preparation is very important as well. I find it's very much overlooked, preparation, because you can plan to give yourself, and you can write out a plan for everything, but it's that mood, you know those times where you're like, yeah, you know what, tomorrow I'm going to wake up early, I'm going to kick. And then what happens is you get up in the morning and you're just you struggle to get out of bed. You're so tired, you're so, you know, your head's just coming up with all these excuses not to get out. Oh, I'll do it later, I'll do it another time. And that's where preparation is so handy. So let's say you are, 1, having a coffee like me in the morning, and 2, jogging in the morning like I am. It makes it, just as an example, the previous day, what I will do is I will prep my coffee ready. Just put a bit of foil over it, put it in a cup, everything, and do it like that. And then for the jogging, I'll get anything that I need for my jogging all ready before I go to bed, and that way I get up and it's there. I've already made the commitment in my head the previous day, so you don't have to think about, should I do it, should I not do it. You've already thought about that, and you've already planned to do it, and you've already gotten ready to do it, so you've already completed part of that task. So it's just about finishing it, which makes it a lot easier to disconnect from the distractions and the excuses that you constantly give yourself. Okay, so my very final goal, number 5, is going to be goal setting. Now, goal setting's an obvious one. You have to set goals to feel ambitious, to be motivated, to know where you're going in life, really. So with goal setting, you want to make sure you have long-term and short-term, or what I personally do is I have a long-term goal and I break it down and see how can I get to that place. And funny enough, that's what I'm doing right now. I plan out every day and I make sure I give myself, because I have quite a busy life, you know, I've got a family that I look after. I'm at home quite a lot, but I actually calculate the spare time I have in a day, and I only get half an hour spare when I'm one of my busier days. So that's throughout the whole day, you know, morning to sleep. So having goals and making sure I set that time, schedule that time to say I need to do at least an hour. Then if I can get it up more hours, then I will, because I'm doing what I want. I want to focus on my YouTube channel because it's a step towards my goals. It's a step in the right direction because I made that goal, and now I'm making short-term goals, which is to have at least an hour every single day sorting out YouTube stuff, making sure everything is pristine and whatnot. So it motivates you, it keeps you going, and it makes sure you don't give up. So set yourself goals, make sure you commit to them, and write down specifics. Okay, it's actually quite important. Like for me, it's quite a big goal and it's ambitious, and I should and shouldn't say it, but I want to make £20,000 a month by the time I'm 30, on my 30th birthday to be exact. And how I'm going to get there, I'm not going to tell you guys, but I've got steps all the way with descriptive steps to get in there. And although it seems very hard to make steps when you may not have the knowledge that you need, but just try your best to be as specific as possible. Set a date, set an exact amount. If you want to buy a nice house, see exactly how much that house would cost you. And you want to buy a nice car, see exactly how much that would cost you. You want to get in shape, by what date, exactly what date, and how are you going to get there? Break it down, make sure you pace yourself. It really does keep you motivated and keep you on track. So that's going to be all for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time.